My name is Jim Cantrell. I'm the president of the Fred Wara chapter for Trout Unlimited here in the central upper peninsula of Michigan. I have been fly fishing for probably a good 35 years. I fish in lakes, I fish in streams. I spend a great time going out dancing with the trout. There's an old saying in Trout Unlimited that if you take care of the river, the fishing will take care of itself. I think we could probably say if you take care of the landscape, all those resources are going to be here for a long time. They're here for us to use for both our spirit and our soul as well as the economy. But there are ways in which we can use the bounty of the land here in a very sustainable manner.
Our rivers and streams are what we're kind of known for up here, and the quality of them. I mean, we're talking about some of the best in all of the Great Lakes. Lake Superior is by far the cleanest Great Lake, and it's due to our land use up here, which in the eastern UP is primarily forestry. Most forest industry practitioners, they know to protect the stream resources, but you're going to have, rivers, streams, wetlands that might be in the way of where you need to get back to get that wood product out of the forest. They're putting in these road stream crossings to get to the other side of the river or creek, and that's not always done in a proper way.
I've been in the bush for a long time. I actually started working in the woods when I was 10 years old. So now I've got 66 years of experience. It's where I like to be, it's where I like to recreate, it's where my office is, it's where my job is. I'm always happy when I can be in the woods. When we're logging, particularly in this part of Michigan, we have quite a few streams and water drainages, and we have some small lakes and ponds and vernal pools. And it's very important to us to be cognizant of the importance of those waters and how do we work around them. We did build a bridge of our own a few years ago. It's a portable bridge. Now we can take it from one site to another. It's very quick and efficient to put in. I can install that bridge in less than an hour.
Since my time as a forester, I've seen a great amount of change. We talk about water quality, we talk about climate change, we talk about protecting soil and species diversity, and all of these things that we didn't talk about as foresters and loggers in the industry 20 years ago. I've seen culverts that were too small, hollow logs used as culverts, all sorts of different material placed into the river in order to facilitate harvesting operations. Those type of crossings cause sedimentation, increase in velocity, turbidity, a blockage to fish passage and invertebrates. Portable bridges are designed to be used over and over again for decades, and we now look at road stream crossings almost as an opportunity that we can safely cross these water bodies and conduct our management activities in a manner that is going to do little damage. Freshwater resources don't respect property boundaries. They flow from state land to federal land to private land and then back again. And so everybody along these streams, rivers, lakes need to take their part so that our resources in the future not only look as good as they do today, but hopefully better.
There's 4 million acres of state forest land, and there's more than 12 million acres of private forest land. We have an inventory of 27 portable bridges of our own that we use on state forest land. So we want to see more portable bridges being used on those 12 million acres of private forest land to encourage good forest management and protecting the soil and water quality of Michigan. The Michigan Department of Natural Resources has a partnership with the Nature Conservancy here in Michigan. We want to showcase what different landowners are doing to actively manage their forests for a variety of goals and in a sustainable long-term manner. This project is all about giving landowners access to information, and we also want to increase the availability of portable bridges in Michigan so that landowners and their logger and their forester have the tools that they need to do good forest management and protect the soil and water quality on their property.
Folks come out here and make their living, and sustainable management, while they may not realize it, is their top priority. Because if we don't take care of these resources, then it's not going to be there for future generations.
We're hoping to keep the cultural and economic lifeblood of the UP going, and we want to see our rivers and streams and our forests as healthy as possible.
You need to think about the forest from the standpoint of sustainability. It's very, very important that we manage the resource so it's always there, it's always productive.
There is a balance that's out there. If we take care of the way we work the land as humans, and we're as much a part of this ecosystem as anybody, we become part of an environment that's going to sustain itself.